I'm gonna pretend I'm Charlie Hunter, and I got myself I got me 7 string. Before we jump into the fun shit, I'm gonna go ahead and close this one and show you what type of what you call it. What is my effects chain? Because I'm gonna play something for you. I came up with a little something something. Okay, the rest is just kind of shit I came up with just now. But if you heard what I was playing, you probably heard and seen, right, that I am pretending to be Charlie Hunter, who is a very famous session guitar player, played on countless shit. Probably most notably D'Angelo's Voodoo. He played on 2 songs. It was Spanish Joint and The Root, I believe. And there's something very peculiar about his guitar playing. Mainly is that he's on like a special like A string or like sometimes like a guitar bass hybrid Fen fret monster that has a bass on the low strings and like a regular guitar up there. I don't have that. I have a very standard 7 string guitar with 25.5 inch scale length, which is the distance between the bridge and the nut where the string vibrates. Usually, for low tunings, they recommend a longer scale length. Just like if you look at a bass guitar, usually they have like 34 inches of scale length to keep the tension nice. Because if you tune lower, you need that, whereas it will be like floppy and shit. Right now, it's a bit floppy, but it's okay. I'm tuned to drop G sharp. I repeat, drop or G sharp. That's periphery category. This, like. Yeah, right. So that shit. But what I'm using it right now for is to pretend like I'm Charlie Hunt, and I essentially have these 2 strings, not very in tune. I'm sorry. It's gonna stay like this. I'm not sorry. This is an octave, so like, and I can go down to G sharp, and I will have like a regular guitar here. But because I wanted some extra bottom, and then I sort of wanted to make a beat where it's like only 2 tracks, maybe 3 tops. It's like one's drums and the other is the guitar, which is playing the chords as well as the bass. Charlie Hunter, hell yeah! And what I just did, I have this little thing. I have no idea where I got it from. It's like frequency split rack. Is the name here? Is the name of the goddamn artist, author who made it here? Look, I'm pretty sure if you like type it in like, let me see, like this like R phaser. I think this is it. This is something I've been using a lot. So basically, there's this common method of like separating a single track into 2 tracks. So like basically usually duplicating it and then putting like an EQ on both of them, and on one you maybe cut off everything above 100 hertz, and then the other one is around the other way. So it's like you cut everything off below 100 hertz, so you can process your track separately without having access to like every stem. This is like the best you can do if you like working off samples. This is like most big like boom bap guys use this technique a lot. I think Pete Rock was one of those who like used it the most. I know Lord Finesse basically just like oftentimes cuts the highs off for like a bass maybe, and then adds a sample upon that. There's many iterations of this technique, but there's one very important issue with it. If you just, like how I said it, duplicate the tracks, do the EQ like I said it will just sound kinda goofy. You are gonna have phasing issues that are going to potentially ruin your sound. So what can you do about it? Well, this madman, I'm not sure who made this, or mad woman, mad datum, basically made it so it is, I'm not sure, but like something about shifting the phase of one of the tracks, even though having the same filter on it. I'm not sure. Voodoo magic, voodoo. Here we at. It's voodoo. What matters is that this works. I found it. I have it in like up to 5 bends, and I've been using it ever since. So basically, what I use it for is for samples, just as I said, to separate the highs and the lows. But right now, what I'm doing with the guitar here is that I have a high track, which is just like a preset I made in Amplitude, which is like the guitar sim that I use. So it's like, let me just solo it out. It's like this is some Fender and a tube screamer, whatever. If I solo it, just like. This is it. This is regular ass, like, go like a. Yeah, and the other one, the deep one, was like. You cannot hear a lot of things because I want it to be subtle. It's like. I'm not sure how much this mic is picking up, but you're probably gonna hear a bunch. But this is like just solid sub bass. And what I have here is I have another Amplitude, which has, upon like the low pass filter, I have this, everything gets turned off, but this whammonator, as it's called in Amplitude, is like a whammy. This is a pitch shift pedal. The reason why I'm using this is because the stock shifter in Ableton, which is like the pitch shifter, it doesn't really work good on guitars. Doesn't recognize it very good, so like, whatever. But this one works fairly good. Obviously not perfect, but much better than nothing. If I turn it off, it's like. Let me see actually how this sounds, because this is mad. So like. Try it with the thing. Now, obviously, I'm not even close to Charlie Hunter. That man's built from something else. I think I'm gonna stick with the pitch shifter to like make it a bit more my own. Now, I already put a little pa-tum-tum-ta. Set it to 88 BPMs, and I'm gonna go ahead and try playing my little thing on it and see what happens. Okay, the end I wasn't really happy about, but actually kind of goofy. Throw stuff at it that I think fits. Okay. I'm looking for like a little saw that I'm gonna lofi lofi lo-fi lo-fi lofi lof 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 maybe lofi yeah lo eh, lo make it low fidelity. And I don't have the MPD camera because I couldn't bother. That's it. That's really all I need. What if I was Dr. Dre? That was actually kind of goofy. I kind of the whole thing is just kind of out of tune and kind of just like this is like this is like kind of like a dog. It's like kind of gullible, but it's all heart. It's all love, and it's just like this is just goofy as shit. This is what I imagined the Far Side would have if they were in like a Lego video game or some shit. Like out of nothing, the fucking Far Side shows up in a Lego video game, and it's like this music playing, and they're rapping on it about Legos. I want to hear that. Okay, we gotta give it a name. Charlie Hunt is like hardly Hunter dog in me, cause it's also like a dog. Maybe Far Side in a Lego game? Question mark. Because I think they don't like it. Ableton doesn't like it when I use a question mark or a special character in the name of the demo. This is the most elaborate fucking name of any project that I ever had. Listen to this beautiful thing. Okay. This sounds goofy. Sometimes I just do projects like this that don't really go anywhere, but I try out a specific technique. In this case, what I can do with the guitar, going like all the way, and I think it was a success. Considering that I now know how it works, how it doesn't work, and what can I do with it? And although it's funny, it's not. This beat doesn't move me that much. I think it's fun. I had fun making it. And here's the thing, you gotta make shit like this. I'm gonna post it as a video. This is gonna be a bit shorter than usual, but I wanted to let you know that you don't always have to finish things. You don't always have to love your stuff. Sometimes making a beat involves trying something that you haven't tried before. And failure is a very important part of learning. And right now, if I'm considering this a failure, I'm only really considering it because I'm not really inspired by it. That's like my main compass when I make music, is like how much it gets me hyped. You know, how much like when I wanna like wake up and rap to it, you know. Start jumping up and down. I'm sorry. This is fun. This is funky. This is like hell yeah. But like, you know. On that note, thank you for watching. If you got any notes, any comments, go ahead and leave them. And have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful life. Peace out.